So today I am trying to cut down this great big elm tree. It actually overhangs the fire pit, overhangs by a shed, and if it falls wrong, it's going to land on the garage and possibly the greenhouse. And in the summertime, the leaves just drop like crazy in the pool, and it blocks the sun from the pool, and behind me, it blocks the sun from our solar panels. So I'm hoping to drop it this way. I really hope it lands on that picnic table. It's actually super rotted. I'm just using the picnic table for a point of reference. I don't really care if the picnic table gets broke or not, but I'm aiming in that direction. So I'm gonna get some wedges and get a hammer, and I'm gonna get at this tree, and hopefully things go as I planned, because I don't know if my insurance will cover me cutting down a tree that lands on the garage. First thing, I have to finish trimming up and clearing the small suckers and low-hanging branches. When I'm doing something like this, I don't want anything hitting me in the face, potential trip hazards, or anything like that. If the tree does decide to swing backwards, I might have to get the heck out of the way in a big hurry. And moving those branches might make the difference between a really bad injury or a safe escape. So I always do that before I cut down any tree anywhere. And once I have that done, I can start making my notch cut, and I'm going to actually face it a little farther north away from the picnic table, because there's a huge branch overhanging me that might try to twist and swing the tree in the wrong direction. So I'd rather err on the side of safety and have it go into that nice maple tree that you can barely see in the screen there off to the right, than have it go towards the garage and twist the wrong way. Now that the wedge is out, I can start my back cut, and I want it just a little bit above the wedge so that I'm not cutting directly into it. I want the weight of the tree to go down on that wedge. I don't want the weight to go down on my chainsaw. And once I get cutting here just a little deep into that tree, I can start putting the plastic wedges into the tree. I use plastic wedges because if I use a metal one, it's going to just destroy my chain if I accidentally push back and hit that metal wedge. I end up using a total of 5 wedges. As I get deeper and deeper into the tree trunk, I put the wedges right behind the chainsaw chain so that it can't push back and pinch my chainsaw and get it stuck in this tree. That one branch that's overhanging my head actually really worries me, because that's a lot of weight that is pulling that tree in the wrong direction, and I'm just hoping that the big branch off to the north that's pulling the tree the other way is enough weight to counterbalance the one that worries me here. I hear one loud crack from the tree, and my chainsaw gets pinched just a little bit in that big trunk. So I know the tree is about to go, so I'm getting out of the way, because ultimately I have no idea which way this tree is going until luckily it lands right where I want it to. I am so happy this went the right direction. I've been putting off cutting this tree down for a couple years now, and finally I got it right where I want it, and now I can let it sit there till later this winter and cut it up and split it for firewood for next year to help keep my house warmed up.